Today, I'm going to teach you part 2 of my series of how to get thousands of ancient shards every month. Now, you're probably wondering when you watch content creators or, these shard opening videos, where are people getting all of these ancient shards, okay? I'm only able to buy like 10 of them, or, even if I don't buy them, like getting them are few and far between. And so I'm gonna hope to answer that question for you guys today. This will be more than likely the most important Raid Shadow video that I've ever done and that you've ever watched. Keep in mind, this video took hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of hours to create, as well as edit, as well as to come up with these complex strategies in order to help out essentially the world and save the world. Because of that, I would like to ask at the beginning for a like, a subscribe, a comment. Hit me up on my Indiegogo, Patreon, Kickstarter, Discord, Twitter, and
Welcome, don't forget to subscribe. This is Darth Microtransactions channel, and we're gonna have some fun tonight. Welcome back.
Okay, so I'm gonna explain to you guys definitely the best strategy I've ever seen. Okay, this is bar none the best strategy I've ever seen for getting essentially anything you want in Raid Shadow Legends. So I'm going to show you here. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with this, there is a strategy called bankruptcy. So what you can do is you can make a shell company. So you're going to go ahead and LLC yourself as whatever you want to call yourself, right? And then after you make yourself an LLC, you're going to take out a massive business loan. You're immediately going to waste it all on Raid Shadow Legends, many ancient shards so you can stuff down your gullet. And then after that, you're going to just yell out, I declare bankruptcy. What's going to happen is that money that you owe back is just, whatever now. And then you already spent it on Raid. So what are they going to do? Repo your Raid account? The other great part about this strategy, and I hear what you're saying, okay, is you're saying, DM, when you're in prison, how are you supposed to enjoy your Raid account? Well, here's the thing. I mean, for most of the movies I've been seeing, it seems like prisoners get cell phones basically anyway. I mean, there's one famous prisoner that has a Twitter account, for sake. Okay, I hear you. This strategy is not for you. That's not a big deal. I'm gonna show you another strategy, okay? Let's get serious for a second. So grab your iPad, iPhone, whatever. Okay, and then what you're going to do next, as soon as you have it, is you are going to go down to the nearest pawn shop next to you. You're going to type in pawn shop on Google, and then wherever you live or near me, go down to the closest one. You're going to take your device. It doesn't have to be a device, anything of value, I mean, it could be whatever. It cannot be sentimental value, though. It needs to be like actual in reality value. Okay, so that's an important point for this. But you're going to take it down there. From what I've seen on television, more times than not, they're going to call a buddy, some expert to, look at it and say whether or not it's real, do some, rigmarole, and then you guys will shake hands on about 15% of its value. Also, the cool thing about this strategy is a lot of these pawn shops double as something called like a payday advance or cash advance or payday loan. And you can go there and be like, yo, I need money, for food before my, money comes. I actually have coming to me. So can I eat now and then pay you later? I'll pay you Tuesday for a burger today. But you can just spend them on Raid. I've seen these guys in my local town that have probably the best strategy I've seen yet. What they do is they dress up and then they go out and they hold like these signs. And it's more or less like, you try to guilt trip the person next to you to be like, yo, I'm hungry, but then you just take the money and spend it on Raid. This strategy is actually especially useful if you can do any song and dance type of routine, play guitar or something. If you can go to a local coffee house and have like an open stand, you have any musical talent, these are all methods. You see what I'm doing here? I'm laying out methods for you to be able to get ancient shards. You really need to use your brain, but there is a lot more methods that I still have yet to cover, but we do have one more important topic we need to cover. So there's one more topic I want to talk about, which in my opinion is memes aside and unironically is probably the biggest thing I've learned in Raid Shadow Legends and is definitely I think the most important, like if I could teach everyone who plays Raid one thing, okay, or or at least share a thought, okay, because I don't know, maybe teaching sounds condescending or something. I don't know, whatever. Okay, it's 2021. Don't cancel me. What I would do is I would teach everyone the thought process that I've learned of, I've spent 16 grand in the game and now I'm doing free to play, and I have enjoyed them both for completely different reasons, but the feeling of enjoyment has been exactly the same. So what do I mean when I say that? Which is that Raid Shadow Legends really gives you one feeling. And I know instantly the memes are going to go to like, being a gambling addict or whatever, right? Dopamine and all that. Yes, it's true, but it gives you the feeling of pride and accomplishment, right? Of acquiring a level of something that you could not do previously. That's basically it. I mean, there's 20 stages of Dragon, there's 20 stages of Fire and all that. And every time you get to a new stage, you get the feeling of I've got to a new level I was not at before. And of course, they have all these monthly packs to help you along the way, and they very brilliantly did this free mini pack, which is great, not a complaint, love it. But, it's there to make you go to the shop and all that and look at the packs. And, I realize that it's smart, it's psychological, and now you have these energy deals and all that. But where I'm going with this kind of ramble, it's actually kind of an important topic, which is that free to play and Welling get the same experience when it comes to the end user of what Raid is. You guys are both getting this, because I can tell you it's true because I'm doing it. Like, I've done it. I have both accounts. You get the same feeling. You get the same feeling of like, I got something I didn't have before. The difference is the bar is set different. Like when you're a well, you're used to pulling epics. You're used to it. I basically will use the terminology. You almost get numb to it in a way. I mean, you know me. You end up chasing something, and instead the feeling is when you don't get what you're chasing as well, you get disappointed. Whereas free to play, when you post something and not having spent money on it, it feels like a present every time. It's like, I earned this, I got this, what do I get that's getting added to my account? You don't really get that same feeling as a well, but you do get the same feeling of what do I get added to my account. I've played both, and I don't regret any of the money I spent on the game, and if you spend money on the game, that's totally fine. But what I do want to say is for the viewers, and I know there's a lot of people starting Raid because of me again, for the people that do start the game again, I'm not going to tell you not to spend money, but I'm going to tell you that I've spent a lot of it, and the more money you spend on your account, in my opinion, the higher you're permanently setting the bar on what makes that account more enjoyable. And that may be fine, because you may be able to jump a really high bar, maybe you can keep going with that, but you are moving the goalpost for yourself. And not only that, but you're also moving the goalpost for Polarium, because what happens is you feed into it, much like I've done, right? It gets rewarded into the system. Only feedback they understand is negative feedback. We've proven that. And, I think that's just kind of my feelings on that matter. Quick here at the end of this one here for you, I want to give you guys an update. Here we are level 38, almost 39, which means we're going to get 40 soon, which means we can actually start the Doom Tower. So, that was gross. Where'd that one come from? I apologize. But yeah, we're going to get the Doom Tower unlocked here shortly. We'll be able to clear the clan boss fully in one key now with the easy. Or I should say the warrior chest with one key now. You can see I'm using all my energy. We almost have our first 6-star, which we're flipping a coin between Aetho and Zargala to find out who we're going to get. I don't really care who we get. Lots of food is being prepped. Lots and lots of progress on the free-to-play. And if you don't know what I'm talking about with the free-to-play, I actually am doing a free-to-play series. So you can subscribe to the channel to see that. Every single day we do a free-to-play, which is very relevant to the previous conversation. Since before, now I'm doing the free-to-play, and I actually will put here at the end of the video, I'll put the playlist on the left-hand side of the video so you can watch it all the way from the beginning if you want. But if you enjoyed this kind of meme, more fun video and more of a chat about a topic, hit the like button. Let me know your thoughts on the topics in the comment down below. I know it's kind of a mix of fun and serious, but I like to try to keep it lighthearted and at least at least in every video needs some jokes before we get into more serious topics. So I love y'all. Thanks for watching this one, and I'll hit you with the new outro on the way out.
Oh, oh, well, pod. Oh, well, pod. Oh, 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 well, pod. Oh, well, pod. Oh, oh, well, pod, where you been? Oh, oh, well, pod, come on in. Oh, we got lots of videos for you today.